Hello. We are talking about beautiful, divine, delightful, powerful goddess stones today. Menalite. Menalite, Menalite, Menalite. Oh my gosh. So, what we're not talking about today, well, we kind of sort of are, but what we're really not talking about today is fairy stones. And as I got on the internet to double check some of my sources, I discovered a whole bunch of people saying that this and this is the same thing. And I have been taught that it's different. I have been explained to by people whom I both that they're different. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the differences today. But I really want to focus on these divine and delightful goddess stones, this Menalite. This is this in particular is from Morocco, and while they are both concreations, truly, in my humble opinion, and I've been known to be wrong before, but in my opinion, they are not the same. And some of my suppliers have said that, and a lot of people on the internet say no, not so. So when I had the booth and you all would come visit, I could put them side by side so that you could see the differences and feel the differences and feel the energy. So I'm going to try and explain that a little bit today while we delve into these divine and powerful beings called goddess stones. So bear with me because I got all kinds of notes on this today. So I'm going to be looking back and forth, but know that these are the focus. So they are both, in fact, what they call concreations. So they're created in water, but they're both calcium carbonates or have calcium carbonate in them. That is not the sole essence of either one of them. They have individually and uniquely different minerals. And know, by the way, that I am not a geologist on this subject. But here are some of the differences. Let's start with this baby goddess. This baby goddess is what is known as an opaline. And that, how do I explain that? They are nurturing within them an opal, sort of. They are more of like a growing baby feldspar. I guess that's the best way to describe them. And in Australia, they actually have some of these that have a type of opal in them. But for the most part, they are what they're called an opaline. They are a baby feldspar, layering of crystalline energy, layers inside these little sweethearts. They come from places like bottoms of lakes and large bodies of waters in the bottoms, and maybe they're not the bottoms anymore, maybe they're the top of a mountain now, but at one point in time they were the bottom of a lake. So hence, with that said, you start to really get an understanding of how really good they are at processing emotions, at moving and utilizing those emotions so that we can tap into those emotions to create what we desire, to create what we want to create our new, next, beautiful, magnificent experience. Self-manifestation is the name of the game here. I mean, these babies are our mamas, right? Menalites have been formed by varial fossils and shells and crystallines and sand And then the water kind of decomposed that and dispersed that in a new and different way. And now what's happened is they've reinvented themselves, or they have rebirthed themselves. They have rebirthed. Wow. So that's a pretty unique capability, and Earth Mama's probably the best at doing that. And one of the valuable things that she energetically can teach us in a number of ways, but these can, they're not fast, but they are amazing. So I want to go quick explanation of these so you understand the difference in the energy. So these are fairy stones. Fairy stones, they are also, as you can see, with these fun little shapes, they are concreations as well. But if you get really, really close to them, they come out of rivers, and they come from a very, very much more fast moving, flowing experience. And they are limestone, a little bit different than an opaline. But their base is from the plant kingdom, not necessarily with shells and sand. Shells and sand are really of Earth's crystalline realm. So we have a very much more playful, in the moment, kind of giggly laughter, almost kind of a plant magical energy with these. They're jokesters. They stay in the moment, and they're very fast moving, quick on their feet. So goddess stones, on the other hand, like, I need to explain this to you because you could already see it. Our goddess stones, maybe those mamas, are voluptuous. They are full. They are round. They are the essence of that divine feminine. Okay, so what do I mean by that? There is, in this world, a yin and a yang. There's also a receptive and a dynamic energy. If you do Tai Chi, you understand that you're moving and releasing energy all the time. And these babies are the receptors. They bring energy in. They pull that emotion in. They pull that understanding in. They pull that connection in. And then they nurture that combination. I said before, they are rocks. Maybe I didn't say that before. They are rocks. What that means is that they have more than one mineral in their composition. What that means is they have taken a collection of things, and now they are nurturing them. They are using those seeds. They're using those seeds to nurture and grow the next big thing, the next creation. They're like our Earth Mother, very much so, in that they're not in a hurry. They really enjoy the nurturing process. They actually, they absorb this energy. They bring to light these seeds. They put them in the right places within themselves, and they percolate them with that fabulous emotions that resonate with these seeds of understanding, these seeds of light, these seeds of other things that have gone before. And they really prepare us for birthing. Yes, I said that. They prepare us for birthing, which of course we all know is no easy task. It's not a quick fix. It's not fast. In the human form, it's 9 months. In some animal kingdom, it's longer. A few of them are shorter, but we're not amoebas where we just pop off an arm and there's a human being. It is, a very, very distinct and in many cases an arduous process that these babies come and support us with. Look at her. Look at her nurturing her babies inside. I love this one. Divine feminine energy, Wow. As malleable, it's mutable, and it really gives us the strength and the confidence to take that physical, sensual joy of creating a physical thing and growing it into another more grand and glorious physical thing. It's that joy. It's the joy to receive. It's the joy to nurture. It's the joy to incubate and create for the simple purpose of perpetuating life in a new and unique form that we've never done before. It's expansion in its purest, delightful, most beautiful, most luscious, most invigorating, most feeling alive form, with all of its pain, with all of its sorrow, with all of its challenges. It does allow us and teach us how to birth. It's amazing, amazing, amazing piece. So, you guys, obviously, I birthed that in that moment as well. And I apologize for birthing on camera, but I want to thank you so much. Thank you for playing with me today, coming and stopping by, talking about these amazing, amazing goddess energy, how they strengthen and perpetuate us both in the male and female and non-binary forms. We have to receive in order to birth and give. We have to receive in order to experience the dynamic form of birthing, of placing, of bursting into the world a new life from ourselves, from our world, from our understanding, from our creativity, whether that's art, whether that's music, whether that's science, whether that's just being ourselves, creating dinner tonight. I want to thank you so much for coming and playing with me. If you love it, or even if you just are curious about how crazy this woman is, subscribe for more good vibes, more crystal vibes, more fun discovery with me. I have birthed so much today from your own curiosity. Thank you for coming to play with me so that I can learn and expand and grow myself. If you would like to expand with one of these beauties, they're on our Etsy shop. I will put the link below. And thank you so much. Know that I am sending you all kinds of divine, delightful love and light to birth your own world in your own way, in your own expression. Ciao for now.